I've been talking about when life doesn't make sense this week, and I've talked about how we need to trust God's bigger picture. We need to ask better questions. We need to accept that we live in a broken world, and we need to believe He works good from all things. Now, today, as we go into the weekend, I want us to discuss the profound peace that comes from embracing mystery as part of faith. I love that passage out of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 where Paul said, now we see only a reflection in a mirror, but then we'll see face to face. Now, Paul said, I know in part, but then I'll know fully, even as I'm fully known. I read about a woman who'd survived multiple tragedies, and she was asked how she kept believing in God when nothing made sense. She smiled and she said, I realized if I could figure God out completely, it wouldn't be God. He'd just be a bigger version of me. And the mystery isn't a problem to solve, it's an invitation to trust. I love what she had to say. Because faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about having peace without all the answers. It's not about understanding everything. It's about trusting someone who does understand everything. See, the same God who spoke galaxies into existence and numbers every hair on your head is working in your situation today, even when it makes no earthly sense. And someday, on the other side of eternity, we'll understand it all. We'll see how every thread of confusion was actually part of a magnificent tapestry of grace. But until then, we walk by faith, not by sight. We trust the heart of God we know, even when we can't trace the hand of God we don't understand. So today, let the mystery be okay. Let the unanswered questions rest in the hands of the one who holds all the answers. See, faith doesn't eliminate mystery. It finds peace within it, knowing that our God is both loving and wise. Think about it.